These affectionate canines, a New Zealand white rabbit, and even some hermit crabs.
Plus, our emergency animal medical technicians have been very busy this week. We'll tell you about a dog who was rescued from a glue board trap and a cat who was rescued from an attic. So stay right here. This is Pets on Parade. Well, good afternoon. This is Pets on Parade, which is brought to you by 3TV. I'm Ashley Goebel from the Arizona Humane Society.
And I'm Carrie Hughes. Thank you so much for joining us today.
We've got a great show in store for you. We'll introduce you to a very cute duo. We have Daffy, a small Chihuahua, whose very best friend is a 56-pound American Pit Bull Terrier named Daisy. We'll tell you how their friendship blossomed and what these two BFFs are looking for in their new home. Plus, hear how Wesley, a blind golden retriever, was given a second chance at life thanks to the Arizona Humane Society. And Monday is Black Cat Appreciation Day, so we'll be celebrating a few days early by introducing you to some stunning kitties like Ashton here and tell you why black cats make such great pets. But first, meet our playful but also affectionate kitty co-host. This is Bud. He's a 10-week-old Bombay. He was actually born on the streets. His mother went out to hunt one day. Unfortunately, she was hit by a car and never returned. And someone heard this little guy crying in the bushes. He was very hungry, all alone. So the concerned Good Samaritan brought him in to the Arizona Humane Society, and a foster mom bottle fed him and raised him. It's great with dogs, cats, kids, and just a purring machine. Such a sweet little boy here.
I know, and Bud is one of many black cats at our shelter that we would feature on today's show in honor of Black Cat Appreciation Week. And black cats, as you know, look at how cute he is. They're just as loving as any other cat, but sadly they get overlooked often at our shelter. And, you know, we are just so excited to share some of the other treasures that we including Harry. Lisa, he's just darling, and we heard time and time again from our adopters that black cats are overall more social with humans than any other cats.
Well, Harry is a wonderful example of that. You can just feel him purring. I wish you could hear it. No matter how I held him, up high, down low, getting in or out of his kennel, he is just a purring machine and gives little gentle sandpaper kisses. He wasn't in very good shape when he initially found his way to us. He was an EAMT rescue, and he had quite a bit of an infection going on when we first brought him into the shelter. But luckily, one of our foster heroes, Bonita, took Harry here home. And this little Norwegian forest cat didn't like taking his medication twice a day, but he tolerated it and decided that he would be a good boy for his foster mom. And look, it paid off. Now he's a spunky, happy, playful little guy. He's got these cute tufts of fur that come out from his ears and between his toes and a fluffy tail. And he is just a wonderful black cat and very, very friendly. So anybody would be very happy to have him join their family.
Well, like a tuxedo or a little black dress, you know, black cats have that timeless sophistication and grace. Take Mr. Schnebley here, for example. He doesn't need a special occasion to dress up in his fancy tie, and this black cat is well suited for his new home. He runs around the household running it with his velvet paw. He likes to lounge around and watch birds, and he purrs louder than a Hemi engine, his adopter says, so he loves those chin scratches. But happy adoption day to Mr. Schnebley. Glad you are enjoying your new home, handsome kitty.
Well, when you hear Australian cattle dog, you immediately think of a strong, compact, symmetrically built dog who has the ability and willingness to carry out any allotted task, however difficult it might be, such as rounding up hundreds of cattle. But Perry Finnegan goes against the typical cat grain, and this 6-month-old pup is not about to hurt anything, especially cows.
No, I don't think so, Carrie. And it might be a while. He might, you know, develop into one of those kind of cattle dogs. But right now, this guy's just trying to get used to life, a normal life. He's only 6 months old, and he was found in a neighborhood where the residents there said he's been running around for months, and they were trying to catch him, and they couldn't, until one day he just finally kind of collapsed of heat exhaustion in this hot weather here. And then our EAMTs came out and got him and brought him back to our shelter and put him on some care, and here he is now. And This guy is very, very mellow. I think he's kind of getting used to life in captivity and life around humans. He's going to need some socialization because he just hasn't had a lot of it. And but he's very, very well behaved. He's very, very mellow. But I think he's going to develop into that cattle dog you mentioned, that very, very smart dog, that easy training dog, that great hiking dog, that great Arizona dog. He's just wonderful, Finnegan. He's just kind of just chilling out right now and saying, yeah, maybe I should have been leading this kind of a life all along rather than running around in a neighborhood. He was basically a feral dog, I believe. Residents there said he never really belonged to anybody. Here he is. He's ready for that home now, a big yard to play in, lots of people, lots of toys. This is a really cute little mellow guy, Finnegan.
I'm excited for Finnegan and his new future. I know someone's just going to take him in and give him that life that he deserves. Poor pup has had a rough start. Well, AHS's new Pause for Parents gives moms and dads a chance to relax and enjoy themselves for date night while providing children with 2 hours of pet-themed fun, pizza, and crafts. The event will be held on August 21st at the Arizona Humane Society's Petite, located at the Biltmore Fashion Park. You can visit azhumane.org/kidsnight for more information.
Rabbits make exceptionally great pets, and we have a New Zealand white rabbit to introduce you to. His name is Mr. Big. Lisa, this 7-pound rabbit is only 10 months old and loves to be pet. They make great friends and are more affectionate to female rabbits.
Yeah, Mr. Big here is very affectionately known around our shelter. He's 7 pounds, very hand-tamed. He was surrendered to us from a family, so we know that he's good with kids. We don't know about cats or dogs, but he is very confident in his skin, and so he might be okay if appropriately introduced. But Mr. Big is a White Zealand, and they are one of the bigger rabbits, and he's already 7 pounds, 10 months old, so he may get a little bit bigger here yet, and if you don't keep him exercised, bunnies have a habit to get a little bigger this way. So make sure that you let him out of his whatever habitat you keep him in, let him out for exercise so he can stretch these big long legs that he's got. But he, like I said, is good with kids and really good with handling. Rabbits should have a good diet of Timothy hay, and you can always do little treats like we've got some blueberries and carrots here, and although I think the bright lights are making him a little too nervous to eat right now, trust me, he'll munch him down as soon as I put him back in his kennel.
He is rabbits do make really great pets, and this bunny here is so docile, so mellow, and he's going to be a great companion for someone before he hops off the table here. All right, a handsome Belgian Shepherd for you to meet next. This is Riley, just a year old, but Perry, he's already had a rough start in life. Tell us his story.
Actually, we hear this way too often. He was found in a backyard on a leash about, a foot long or so. Couldn't reach any food, couldn't reach any water, couldn't reach any shade. And the people there said that they thought he might have actually been in that situation for over a day or so. So a lesson to everybody, if you ever even see anything like that and you suspect abandonment or animal cruelty, please give us a call. It's better to be, safe about that rather than those precious days like that can make a big, big difference in the health of a dog, life and death situations. So here he is now. He's with us, the AMTs. They probably respond to 50 calls like that a day. We're abandoning that in this summer months. Here he is now, and he's learning to lead that great life where he has the big backyard running, no more 1-foot leash. Come on, Ray. He's fascinated right now with some treats. There he goes. Oh. He is an absolutely beautiful shepherd, though, and a big guy. He's 70-some pounds. He's going to be a great doggy for somebody. These Velcro shepherdy dogs, they love to have the big yard to play in. They love to play. They love to herd. They love to chase. They love children. They're great with everybody. He is a 1-year-old big puppy right now. Just we're to get into life. So come on down and check out the big boy, Riley.
He is bound and determined to get that last morsel of treats right behind you, Perry. What a beautiful guy. All right, well, stay with us. When we come back, we'll tell you about a golden retriever named Wesley and how a mysterious illness impaired his vision, but definitely not his spirit.
And meet a group of animal lovers from Associated Assets Management who will show you how easy it is to get your coworkers, teammates, or friends involved with the Arizona Humane Society Summer to Save Lives campaign and help homeless pets get a second chance in life.